Wait, I just realized you're speaking. Are you doing text to speech or like AI voice or like your actual voice? I don't.
This is a voice, but it's not text-to-speech.
Okay, fascinating. Well, I'm glad you're speaking.
It's
Or
very humid out right now, so I can speak without vomiting buckets of blood.
that sounds metal. Regardless, that is a cute avatar.
Thank you.
It's actually good to like put a voice to that to your avatars or like voice to you and all that fun stuff like that. So that's really interesting.
Unfortunately, I don't sound even half as cute.
I can imagine. Is that your real voice?
Yes.
I'm actually glad you can enjoy stuff like this, given your medical history. I know how hard it can be with those type of inflictions. I'm just glad you have an outlet.
I mean, it doesn't hurt that I'm a masochist.
Your God.
Well, I guess it does hurt that I'm a masochist. I'm not sure what to think of my own sentence. I'm sorry, I just find that so coincidentally ironic.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, unrelated, but somebody mentioned a video you made about me, and I watched a lot of your videos to try and remember stuff that happened in CVR.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm speaking.
Okay.
Like I said, not related, but like, the things have intersected.
Oh, okay. So basically the gaps in your mind are like, oh yeah. Okay, understandable.
Well, yes, by now, once my memory is gone, it can never come back. And it's like a hard copy. Things the emo from Fallout 4.
Mm-hmm. Fascinating. Do these happen often? The memory loss, that is.
Every memory vanishes 3 weeks from its inception.
So,
My theory is it's because there's a chunk of my brain missing from my coil gun incident.
I can imagine brain trauma can affect a majority of things, especially motor functions, social impairment, especially with memory.
Like, hey, good coat.
Although I
Hi there.
asked my brother, and he said my memory was like this long before that. Well, Toby said that it used to be 2 weeks, and then it got slightly better, so I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it.
I'm assuming you have journals and notes and just like, oh yeah, this, or like, well, you mentioned a server you used to have to like just remember your own memory
For
bank.
real life, and I just record whatever I can in games and online.
Fascinating.
Although now that I lost my server, I kind of have to edit it down every week before I go to bed.
But you do remember my name and some interactions that we had prior, or just like gone.
You're on my favorites list, and that's why I am and asked people about you.
Run that by me again?
You're on my favorite friends list, so I asked people about your name. Also, the note on my desk kind of also spurred me to do so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
That's pretty much it. That's the answer. Ow, fuck. What am I running into? Oh, the TV here, and I didn't see it.
so essentially you don't have like, so, there was this girl, her name was Stephanie, right? And, her saying is that she has a short-term memory loss. But it became long-term because of she has a disease in her brain where essentially the neurons die faster before they actually become reproducing. It takes roughly a year for new neurons to be made to be reproduced. So there is like short gaps of memory, right? There was this one time, I believe it was like 2015, Ohio-con. She completely forgot me, my name, my everything. But she saw my face and she had this like feeling. She walked up to me like, hey, sir, I don't...
I get those.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know you.
I can never, like, put any information to it. It's just like a gut.
Yeah. Like, she, like, sir, I hope I'm not interrupting you, but, like, do we know each other? I'm like, Steph, hey, it's been a while. How you doing? And she's like, okay. And I saw this, like, immediate fear over her body, over her face, and dread. And I asked her, like, Steph, are you okay? I'm good. Talk some more. I just want to, like, exist right now. I'm like, okay, are you sad? Or, like, I don't know what I'm feeling. Just talk. Okay. And she... I think, halfway through the conversation, she's like, okay, can I explain what's going on? Yeah, I was kind of hoping for that. I forgot about you. And I joke, like, well, most women do. Like, no. Like, I have severe memory loss. I'm like, what do you mean? How long do we know each other? 6 months? I see you around during anime conventions and all that, but we never had like a one-on-one conversation. When I see in your face, I have this feeling of like, talk to this person, talk to this person, talk to this person. And like attraction? Like, no. Like, I can trust you. Like, I know you from somewhere, but like, everything just like, I remember your silhouette. I felt your silhouette. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I understand that completely. I understand exactly what she means.
Yeah, so it's something like that, in a way.
Well, would make sense. And it would also explain why I can remember basic things like life skills and how to fucking talk.
Well, for one, there's different parts of the brain that remembers like motor functions, social abilities, or places and names and landmarks. For you, it probably affects with names or situations and all that, but you can still remember how to hold a pen and draw.
It's complicated. I was told I used to really love this game called chess, and I don't know how to play it at all. So I guess some things more than others. Although extremely intense, sudden moments of pain I remember very clearly. Like this one time I was with a friend in this bowling alley in VR chat, and I was using that tactical Yukon avatar, and I had the great idea, hey, what if I shot the bowling ball into the pins? No, it flew up, hit the scoreboard, started flying back on my face, and I had a split second to say, oh shit, before it knocked me the fuck out.
Yeah, because you have extreme phantom sense, you feel everything.
Yes, so like, pain plays some kind of factor into it.
I'm not surprised because negativity is an evolutionary trait, right? For people, you can have 10 attaboys, but you remember that, oh, fuck! Or that, fuck you, right? Our brains are hardwired to, like, fixate and remember negativity, and pain is one of them.
No, so that we can avoid it. It is functionally more efficient to avoid the bad than to chase the good.
Yes, but however, that evolutionary trait has been causing more problems for us in recent 21st century. Anxiety, for one. We don't have fear of being hunted and all that fun shit like that. So our brain is just hardwired to fixate on the negativity that we have in our lives now and blow that up a bit.
Yeah, it looks better in the light. Oddly enough.
Huh.
Because it's condensed light force.
Oh, interesting.
Looks scrumptious.
Oh, Celtic.
I named this avatar Orla for a reason.
Yeah, that's Celtic.
Golden Princess.
Yeah, that's Celtic, yeah. Interesting.
Mule is an elm knot. It signifies the sun. My cape has one too.
Are you into Celtic stuff?
No, I literally researched all this shit overnight just to make an avatar theme.
Oh, understandable. Have a nice day.
And of course, like all my avatars, it has the shield. Oh, wait, there we go.
It's kind of weird how much like Elden Ring, its stylistic choice reminded me a lot of Celtic magic or Celtic symbolism.
Well, that's what it is. It is a solid shield. You can even stand on it. If you're wondering, it's a Celtic shield knot. Fittingly enough. Well, I also have an authentic Celtic sword.
I hope you walk away from this conversation with self-growth and self-discovery that you can still take even when like the cutoff point happens and the restart button happens. That's my hope.
Oh, I definitely will. I am cutting this out and putting it in a special folder.
Elaboration?
And I'm keeping it somewhere where it will never be lost because I want this. I need to keep this.
Okay, so I'm actually curious about your process with all this, honestly. Do you like house it with a physical media like video or like write it down or something like that? I'm curious of your process.
So when it comes to real life, I generally just write everything down as soon as I get home and place it somewhere safe. Online, when I had the bigger server, it was like a 400 terabyte rack.
Oh God.
I would just keep all the raw footage, period, unedited, just of every single day I was online. But now I kind of just do the same thing in general, but every week, about 2 hours before I turn off, I try to edit it down as much as I can to fit within a 33 to 23 hour watch and anything I would consider important, and I put it on a cloud drive. I put it on a physical drive, and I also keep it on my computer.
Interesting.
I'm considering also handing the copy to my brother, but I really don't like the idea of sharing stuff like this with other people because
You don't want to be a burden.
I kind of take privacy as seriously as you do in that regard.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sorry if I scared you.
Hello,
You
motherfucker.
never scare me.
What? Say that again? Say that. Hold on. Gray. Look at me. Gray. Look at me. Gray. Look at me, please. Say that again.
I said hello, motherfucker.
God damn.
That was way too cute.
That was. Jello, you gonna be a woman? Jello.
I'm gonna argue that point.
Gel-
It's very true.
Gelatin. Gelamatino, right? You're gonna find a cute woman who's taller than you and realize, oh my god, this guy is cute. I must protect him at all costs because he's short.
But I like shorter women.
Yo, that's what you need. You need a fucking Zarya.
I want someone shorter than me though.
Yeah, goblin woman.
No goblins.
That's
I'm
the,
already
that,
goblin.
that is
I
the,
don't
that
need
is
any
that
more
that is the
goblins.
only thing you can date right now within that criteria,
Yo,
Mr. Jello.
motherfucker wanna date a
bruh.
Smurf.
No blue.
I mean, your blue balls already. I mean, like they could camouflage between those two.
Bruh.
Fuck. I am so sorry. I don't know why I'm spicy.
Well, I mean, if he's got blue balls and he wants to date a Smurf, I guess he could just date one of his
I don't
Smurfs.
though.
Oh!
I didn't hear that last
Oh!
part.
Repeat.
What?
He suffered from magatitis.
I said, if he's got blue balls and you want to date a Smurf, I guess you could date one of your Smurfs.
Bruh.
Jello, I love you.